the other thing that they keep talking about, Paul, is a denaturalization task force. I don't know if you kind of know the numbers of how many people usually in a year are subject to denaturalization, but what do you kind of see going forward with this denaturalization task force?
It would be a very resource-intensive task force because it would have to be criminal denats or civil denats in federal district courts, and that takes U.S. attorneys. That takes a lot of time. That takes like CIS attorneys, OPLA attorneys working on those matters. And it seems like that is something they are going to pursue, and I think it's an exciting area for us to sort of help defend people.
Yeah.
And I mean, one thing I've noticed more in private practice is, often we have the burden, and it's a very high burden.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of work for us to meet the 20 things we have to show for an adjustment application. If we mess up on one of those, we lose. The government usually doesn't have the burden. The burden's on us. When the government does have the burden, they're often not used to having the burden.
Yeah, yeah.
And so they don't know how to meet their burden. So, like, notices to appear for lawful permanent residents or rescission or denats. Those are things where they have a high burden. And I think we can take advantage of that because they're not used to meeting that burden.